Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bailey and we are going to be talking about, first of all, why the hell I've been gone for 4 months. 4 freaking months, almost 5 months actually. It's been a really long time, and the last time I filmed, I believe I was 8 weeks, 7 or 8 weeks, something like that. But now I am 28 weeks. Well, I'll be 28 weeks tomorrow. And I am super pregnant, super tired, so ready to go to sleep. And I could not be happier with life. I think I didn't necessarily decide to go on this long 4-month break. It just kind of happened because I was like, I'm gonna film, I know what I'm gonna film, I have all these wonderful ideas, and then it's just blah 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 blah, a bunch of talk, no filming. And so now I actually, I have things that I want to talk about. My pregnancy update, which is long overdue. And I really expected this pregnancy to be just like a breeze. I didn't really get sick until my 2nd trimester. So I was like, oh, this pregnancy is going to be easy. I'm not going to be tired. I can just, I can get up and go and do everything the same way I was doing it before I was pregnant. And then it was just like, no, sit down. You're tired. So now I'm just like, I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to take it easy. I'm trying to like do everything that I want to do, and still trying to get my responsibilities done, like cleaning the kitchen and laundry and all that other boring housewife stuff. If you know me, like, you would know that I've always wanted to name my kids after Disney princesses and princes, and so like my dream is becoming a reality. And I am naming my daughter Aurora, and her middle name is Jane, and Jane is from Tarzan. And I personally love the name Jane. If I would have came up with a better middle name, Jane probably would have been the first name. Family, and I'm getting today's video, which is my birth plan, which is something that's super important for me because I know it's not gonna go as planned, but I know it's gonna go like it's something that's gonna help me when I'm in pain, so that my husband can speak up for me when the doctors have questions and things like that. Is really, to me, I feel like it's simple, but to my husband, I'm extra as hell. To a lot of people, I may be extra as hell, but to me, like, this is just something that's a baby carrier. This is something that's really important to me. So I try to make it as thorough as possible. And I'm sorry for the noise in the background. My husband is currently cleaning out the nursery for me so that I can decorate and get everything together. Basically, the first part is just like our basic information. My name, my husband's name, which is William, if y'all don't know. William, Paulium. My due date is June 20th. However, they told me I was measuring like a week ahead, and so that would put me at June 14th, but they're going by my original due date. So I don't really know when the baby comes. So I guess there's not really necessarily a reason to have a date on there, but I have it on there just because I feel safe having it on there. I do have my birth plan. It's decorated in sections, and I have it here on my laptop because I have to look at it because I don't have it printed out yet, but I did want to go ahead and get this video done. So the next section is and my delivery plan is vaginal. Like, I plan on having a natural vaginal unmedicated birth. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try my best. I have such a low pain tolerance, but I'm going to try my best, okay? So the next section is basically just like saying who's allowed with me during labor, and I feel like that's important because a labor and delivery are 2 different things. Like, labor, I guess, is the part like before, where you're in pain and you're having the contractions and you're just like, hold my hand, and they're like, breathe, and you're like, yeah, that part, that's like the labor part. So basically during that section, like while I'm in the hospital, while I'm laboring, while, you know, after my water breaks and all that stuff, I want my husband in the room with me. My mom is traveling to Okinawa, Japan for the birth of my daughter. Our daughter. Our daughter. And I don't really have many friends in Okinawa, so the only two people that I'm gonna like that are friends of mine that will be there are my friend Tymisha and her husband Daryl. They're always allowed in the room at, you know, at any given time. They won't have any restriction. And his friend Diane and his friend Jordan. So those are the people that I feel, you know, comfortable and safe within the room and won't have any reservations about anything like that. And for anybody else, I ask them that they just ask my husband and I before they let them in the room. But at the time of delivery, I'm asking to only have my husband, nurses, and the doctor in the room with me, like no one else. Not my friends, not my mom, just my husband, myself, and the doctors and the nurses, or whoever's a part of the delivery team, which I don't really know because this is my first baby. So, you know, I don't know. But as for like medical stuff and who's allowed, I mean, not who's allowed, but like what I'd like for like my own personal comfort during labor, I plan on having music therapy, which is basically just like saying, you know, I'm gonna have my own playlist of music to help me keep me calm and calm my anxiety, whether it be like gospel music or Migos or whoever I'm feeling at the time. That's it, you know, I'm gonna have my playlist to play my music and be I don't know whatever, you know. I do want the lights dim just because I'm not a bright lights type of person. The curtains can be open, but I'd really like the lights to be as dim as possible, I guess. And of course, I already said I want my staff limited to just doctors and nurses, but since it's a naval hospital, I don't necessarily think that there are, you know, like interns and stuff like that can come in and like do things, but I don't know. But I like to wear my own clothes, my own nursing bra, and you're not allowed to film in the hospital that we're in, but you can take pictures. So I'm gonna have my husband with me with all three of my cameras, and I want my laptop available to me, and I guess apparently, which is so upsetting, the only thing I can eat is ice, and so I just want a bunch of ice. Just keep it coming. Just keep it on coming. I want to be able to get up and walk around as much as possible, like as much as I possibly can. I don't necessarily want to restrict myself to the bed. I want fetal monitoring to be, you know, intermittent unless there's something wrong. I really don't want pain medication unless, you know, I'm in danger or Aurora's in danger or something like that. I can't, you know, I can't necessarily say no to that. But for pain relief, we're gonna try, you know, the distraction method and breathing techniques and just meditation and praying for the best. I want to try to like do squatting for a birth position, or the hands and knees, and hopefully, which it'll probably happen anyways, but I hope I don't rip. So as for after delivery, I do want to delay cord clamping until the cord is white. So I'm not sure how long that'll take, but I do want to delay cord clamping. But I also want skin-to-skin contact immediately. I'm still not sure about that. I don't know like the difference between like waiting and having skin-to-skin immediately. But as for now, I really want immediate skin to skin contact, and I want to let my mom in after, like, right after delivery. And as for like the baby's medical stuff, if anything is wrong, I want everything to be ran by my husband in case I decide to get an epidural and, you know, I can't talk or I'm in too much pain or whatever. I want everything to be ran by my husband. And like if the baby has to go to the NICU or something like that, I would like for my husband to be the one to be there at all times. And if I need him, then if I need him with me, then I'll send my mom. But as for, you know, my first option will always be my husband. This is what's in my birth plan. It may seem really extra, but I'm the type of person that likes to plan and like have things planned out. And so this is something that's like, I don't know. But in case of an emergency C-section, which is something that I really hope doesn't have to happen, but also the more I look at these birthing videos, I'm like, I slick just won't call and schedule my C-section right now because this is making me nervous. And so I want, if I have to have a C-section, I want my husband to be there at all times. I want him to hold the baby immediately after. I want him to do the skin-to-skin contact, not me. I want to try to stay conscious, although surgery scares me. So I'm probably the type to be like, no, just put me to sleep. I want my husband to be the one to, you know, hold the baby and make sure that the baby's good and all of that stuff. So yeah, so that is essentially my birth plan. As I'm learning like more and more about, like, you know, pregnancy and my different options, I've been adding and taking things away and things like that. So I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to, you know, like have everything finalized. But this is my birth plan. This is what, you know, I want to happen. And of course I know everything may not go as planned, but this is just a guide for me and for my husband and for the doctors to follow, so that, you know, we all, you know, have like a smooth, successful birthing experience, because I'm really nervous. My anxiety is like, it's really up there. It's up there. And so I really want to make sure that everything is not perfect, but I want to make sure that I'm as comfortable as possible. And these are things that will make me the most comfortable. So thank you all so much for watching. I promise I won't wait another 4 months before I film again. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hit the little notification button so you guys never miss a video, because I plan on uploading a lot more like towards the end of my pregnancy and after baby AJ gets here. And I'm super excited to like share this with you guys, and hopefully I can inspire you guys, or, you know, I just entertain you guys with my anxiety and extra ass birth plans. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.